Hi students, this is Ajanta ma'am. Today I am discussing proposal writing. Now what does proposal writing mean? A proposal literally means a plan or a suggestion, and it is a written form. The proposal is generally written down and it is put forward for the consideration by people or in a higher authority. Now, proposals, however, can be of many types depending on their content. In your ISC exams, the students are required to write a proposal for implementing a project, organizing an event and seeking its approval from the person in authority, like the head of the institute, which is usually the principal of the school. Therefore, in order to write a proposal must include a heading, objectives, and list of measures to explain what you are proposing to carry out in order to complete the project in a stipulated time period. Now, a heading. Firstly, you will write a heading of whatever the proposal is about. Suppose the proposal is for setting up a skill development center. So write a heading, proposal for setting up a skill development center. Then leave a line, go to the next line. In the margin, you have to write heading or introduction. So in this, what are you going to write? If the proposal is about setting up a skill development center, so you're going to write in the heading just 2 lines, not more than 2 lines. This heading or introduction carries 2 marks. It carries 2 marks. So to set up a skill development center to help the underprivileged children to learn some skills so that they are able to earn their livelihood. That will be your introduction. 2 lines, 2 marks. Now the objectives are generally written in a paragraph formation. Minimum 2 points, 2 marks. Now you will write objectives in the next line, put a colon and write, the skill development center would provide training to the underprivileged children in vocational skills like maybe computers or any other for example computers, and arrange on-the-job experience for students trained at the center. So 2 points, minimum 2 points, carrying 2 marks. What is the objective of your proposal? Why are you proposing to have a skill development center? So that they can learn a skill and get a job according to the skill set they have acquired. Then comes your list of measures. Now, what is the list of measures that you need for setting up this kind of a skill development center? Now, list of measures, minimum 4 points are written and 4 marks are awarded in the list of measures. For example, providing halls to set up the training center. Naturally, you need a space to go about this to have this center where children will come and learn. Secondly, teachers to be appointed to train the students. You can write how many teachers will be appointed. Third most important point is arranging the equipments used for training. Suppose you are training them in computers, so you need computers on which they can practice and learn. And lastly, the budgetary specifics. For example, funds to be raised from an NGO, to fund this program. Lastly is your conclusion. In the conclusion, you are just going to write one line. We hope that the proposal will be accepted so that the Skill Development Center is established at the earliest. Here also, linguistic ability is marked. 2 marks are awarded. On the whole, 10 marks are awarded for the proposal. It is important to note that while writing a proposal, students sometimes provide an apt title, a heading, that is an introduction of about 2 sentences, a minimum of 2 objectives, and a list of measures of minimum of 4 points. So the proposal should be concluded with appropriate sentence. 2 marks will be awarded for linguistic ability. Now you have to be very careful when you are writing a proposal. So if you want me to repeat, first the heading, like what are you proposing to set up? Secondly, an introduction, which is also called a subheading or an introduction, which will be maximum 2 sentences. 2 marks are awarded. And why are you setting up that kind of a suppose it is Skill Development Center. And then you go to the objectives, which is written in a paragraph formation, minimum 2 points, objectives. And then comes the list of measures, which minimum 4 points have to be written. You can write more than 4 points. 4 marks are awarded. And then please end it in a proper manner in 1 line. We hope that the proposal will be accepted so that such and such center, or whatever it is, science exhibition or this thing, is established at the earliest. So a total of 10 marks is awarded for a proposal. So students, you need to provide an apt title, a heading or an introduction for about 2 sentences, and a minimum of objectives with 2 points, list of measures, minimum 4 points, and then you write the conclusion. I hope I have been able to explain to you proposal writing in a very simple manner. Thank you for watching.